Okay, the purpose of this video is to show you how to use your calculator to find the mean of a random variable. We often call that the expected value, and how to find the standard deviation of a random variable. Okay, these two formulas are both on the formula sheet, but I'm going to demonstrate this with this set of data, which represents the value of an APGAR score of a newborn baby, and then the probability of getting that APGAR score. What you would want to do first is input your values for your random variable into L1 on your calculator, and each of their respective probabilities would go into L2. Okay, so I already have that preloaded here, but you would press Stat Edit. You would input those values into the calculator. Okay, now to get the expected value, what you would then do is you would press the Stat button. You would bump over to the Calculate menu. You would select option number one variable statistics. But oftentimes, across from frequency list, this is blank. So you want to make sure that across from list, you're telling it which list you have the values of the random variable, which is L1. And then across from frequency list, that is where you want to tell the calculator where you have placed the probabilities associated with each of those values for the random variable. Okay, that's very important that you have L2 as your frequency. You come down to calculate, you're going to press enter. What you see across from X bar, that represents the expected value here. Okay. Now, one thing that I should mention is you will not receive any points on a free response question if you just use your calculator alone. The graders require you to show the first several substitutions using the formula, and then you can put the three dots and then you can grab the value from your calculator screen. Same thing for standard deviation. You'll notice here the format for the standard deviation is each individual value minus the mean, that would be this 8.128 squared, times its respective probability. So you would have to show the first few substitutions followed by the plus ... but then you can pull the number from your screen. That number is going to be this sigma x value, 1.437 that you're seeing right here. Okay, but you must show those initial first few substitutions so the grader knows you have an understanding of how that formula works. Okay, that's how you use your calculator to get the expected value as well as the standard deviation for a random variable.